So in this short training video, we're going to review how to work with a prospect one-on-one after a team meeting. This is oftentimes in a conference room or a nice, calm, controlled environment where you're meeting with them one-on-one. So you sit down with them, you give them a quick introduction, then you create a pre-frame, which is telling them what's going to happen with your time with them there and how you're going to get the most out of your time together. Then you go through a series of discovery questions where you learn about their business, you learn about them, you learn some of their goals, and then you go over the program and how our program works, and then you go over the gifts and pick out some options to help them get started on the program. That's the basic overview, so let's dive in. Thanks for coming in, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so what was it that you were kind of most interested in here? Like, what was it that made you want to come in and meet with me today?
Yeah, these gifts are much different than what we've normally been giving out, and I think they really make a really good impression.
Awesome. And how long have you been in real estate?
About 5 years now.
5 years. Awesome. So just to get the most out of our time today, I'm going to ask you a few questions, get to know your goals and your business a little bit more clearly, and then based on that information, I'll kind of make some recommendations that might fit in well for you. Sounds good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Awesome. So I know you said you've been in business for 5 years, and is it just you? Do you have an assistant? Is it a team?
It's pretty much just me, other than my office admin, but yep.
Okay, awesome. And about how many closings did you do last year?
Last year, 30, right on the dot.
30 rounds. Okay, and are you looking at growing this year? Or are you thinking of repeating that?
Would love to grow, definitely going to hit around 30. That's been the pattern for the past 3 years or so.
Okay, awesome. And so you're doing about like 2 to 3 per month?
Yeah, on average.
Okay. And what's your main, just so I can help you, what's your main goal with giving the client a gift?
You know, like I said, I mean, these make a lasting impression. The stuff that we've been giving out now, just it's forgettable. So these are really attractive. I see you can customize them, and they just look great. So
awesome. So you just really want to give something that's more memorable, something that's longer lasting.
Exactly.
Awesome. You're in the right place, my friend.
Yeah.
So awesome. And so you said about 2 to 3 per month. And most of the people that we work with, they spend anywhere from like 100, 150. Some people are spending more, some people are spending less. Where would you say you fall with your budget?
Yeah, would like to stay around 100 if we can. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And so remember when I said that in my meeting that the program is all based on your business, and so what we do is we stock you with either a half year or a full year supply, and then we can break up those payments over 5 months if you go with the Cutco products. If you go with the cutting boards or anything else, the total has to be paid in full. Okay. We don't have the payment plans for those products yet. Sure. So I know you said you did about 30 closings. Does everybody get a little something?
Yeah, we try to.
Okay. And so do you think, stocking with somewhere around 15 would be better for you, or did you like the idea of getting a bigger bulk discount and stocking and taking care of it for the whole year?
Yeah, oftentimes we end up having to give the gift after the fact, mailing it to them. We're not always remembering it on closing day, so it would be great to have that on hand for sure.
Okay, and so you like to actually have the gifts on hand, ready to go, so you don't have to think about it, you just grab it and give it.
Yeah, because if I don't do it then, I'm probably going to forget that.
Yeah, like 95% of people that I meet with, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we have such a successful company, right? So based on that information, now just wondering out of curiosity, like what were you kind of more gravitating towards? Was it the knives or the cutting boards or maybe a combo set?
Yeah, just with the space in my office, the knives make sense,
Okay.
I think these would do well with some of our higher end clients, I guess, if you will. If we sell like a really good property, definitely want to complement them with a board. Might be considering that, but the knives for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So what a lot of people do is they do like to get go with the knives because those are guaranteed forever. They're around and used all the time in the kitchen, right? And then they'll stock a few extra just cutting boards. So if they ever have a bigger closing or somebody's buying with you and selling with you, they have that option to pair them together. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So looking at the knives here, is there any that are like really sticking out and calling your name?
Well, this one right here. I mean, that's the one that I use the most in my house.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So I sold Cutco residentially for about 2 years and met with over 3,000 homeowners, getting a really good idea of what they use on a regular basis. And this is definitely one of the most popular knives in the kitchen. It's for chopping and dicing. You said you use it all the time, right?
Yep.
The other one that's really popular is actually this right here. And I know that you said you have a budget of about $100. This one's gonna put you over that budget. This one's gonna put you under that budget. Now, do you think you want to like get the same thing for everybody, or do you like the idea of getting 2 different types of gifts?
Yeah, I don't want everyone to have the expectation that they're all going to get the same thing. You know what I mean? Because then it kind of confuses people. But yeah, I think maybe if we gave a few out, like a variation, is that possible?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. So, you know, which one? So let's say you did 15, or did you say that you wanted to do the whole year, the 30?
How much do you think that's going to run us?
It's just really going to depend on the combo set. I'm going to try to get you as close to that $100 mark as possible.
Okay.
But if you did 30 closings at $100 each, you're looking at about $3,000 for the year. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so this one right here, let's say we did like a split, like would it be a 50-50 split? I mean, looking at them, how many of each would you say that you would use? If you got 30, how many would you like to have of this, and how many of this do you think you'd like to have on hand?
Yeah, I'd say maybe, 30% for the bigger chopper, and then the rest maybe for the smaller one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe we did like 20 of these and 10 of these?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Okay, perfect, yeah. And so, do you have some bulk discounts here?
Oh, great.
Yeah. So because you're doing a whole year supply, we do actually get you a little bit better pricing. And that's the most efficient, effective way to order these gifts. And so this one right here, let me just do some quick math for you. Awesome. These are going to be about $150 each, and these ones right here out the door are going to be $87 each. And then which color did you think that you liked the best? Was it like the red, the white, or the classic?
Well, I'm an NC State fan, so gotta go with the red.
Gotta go with the red. Awesome. Yeah, those are going to be awesome. And then for the engraving, looking at it, which, do you think like logo, name, and number?
Definitely logo at the very minimum.
Do you have a tagline or anything?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, logo, name, and number is awesome. And one of the things that you want to do when you give these, because I know you said you want to build that long-lasting relationship, when you give the Cutco knives, you can say, hey, and it's common practice for people to give a gift in real estate. I chose to give you this Cutco knife because it's super high quality and it's guaranteed forever, just like my service to you.
I like that.
Right?
Excellent.
Yeah, your clients are going to love that. And it really paints that picture of long-term service. So we'll do 10 of these, and then 20 of these, and then the way that will work is actually we break up your shipments into 2 different shipments. So you'll actually get on the first shipment, you're going to get 10 of those and 5 of these, and then 6 months from now, we're going to actually send you the second batch.
Okay.
And then we'll break up the payments over 12 months interest-free.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then we're going to go with the red logo with your name and number.
Yep.
Awesome. And what's your billing address?
524
Okay.
Philadelphia Avenue.
Philadelphia Avenue. Great. And then what's the card number that you want to use?
It's 1234.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blah, 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 blah. Great. And then the last thing I want to ask is did you still want to add on some of those cutting boards, or?
I'm not sure if we're ready for that. I think the knives themselves do pretty well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So we can start you out with that, and then I'll check with you in a couple of months and see how everything's going. So what's going to happen now, I'm going to submit this to my team. They're going to put it through processing. They're going to send you an engraving proof for both knives with the layout of exactly what you're going to have engraved. And once we get your approval, we'll have them all engraved and shipped out to you.
Awesome.
Sounds good?
Sounds great.
All right, Kevin. Congratulations, man. Your clients are going to love them. I'm super excited to start working with you.
Thank you.